Again, a little bit of a hook echo there. We're looking at the velocity there. And,
it's real close to the radar, so this makes it a little bit difficult to see, but you can see just a little bit of a couplet here near the Hendersonville area, near Old Hickory Lake. So we could be looking at a couplet.
Probably 15 to 20 minutes.
Right. We have had many warnings with these storms, but they've really pulsed as they came into Nashville from Ashland City, and now as they're moving eastward, they're into a pretty volatile atmosphere. You can see all the bright pink shading there in the Hendersonville area down to Langford Pass, and then this is Highway 70 that you see here in Mount Juliet. Any of these folks...
National Weather Service in Nashville has issued a tornado warning for East Central Davidson County in Middle Tennessee, Southern Sumner County in Middle Tennessee. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Mount Juliet around 5:05 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Belinda City around 5:10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Lebanon around 5:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations in the warning include Dickerson Chapel Recreation Area and Tucker's Crossroads. Take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
Into quite a squall line here with these individual cells within the line itself. One of those is the one moving just past Mount Juliet right now. That's the one that has the hook echo that was developing on the Doppler radar. Again, a tornado hasn't been sighted at this point.
It'd be hard to see with all this rain.
Yeah, it would be rain, what we call rain wrapped, which would mean it would be extremely dangerous, and it's moving extremely quickly. So if you are in this area, again, we're talking about Martha being at about 5:07, Egan at about 5:12, and Lebanon at about 5:15, and Holloway at about 5:08.
Very close to Old Hickory Lake. It's probably going to be crossing the south side of the lake there on the south side of Hendersonville, pushing off toward the east into the northern part of Wilson County. Again, but Mount Juliet, you need to make sure that you're taking cover now as that rotation will be passing very close to you. And even if it doesn't have a tornado on the ground, we are going to be seeing certainly the potential for some very strong straight line winds, which were already being indicated on radar, 60 to 70 mile an hour winds. One thing that we do want to note, in the environment that we have across Middle Tennessee right now, it would be very easy for the rotation at the cloud level to come down to the ground because we have very low cloud bases right now, so it wouldn't take that much for it to go ahead and stretch on out and come down to the ground. So that's the storm with the warning, the tornado warning that continues for that area of eastern Davidson County on into parts of Wilson County. You can see that's until 5:30, eastern Davidson County, Sumner, Trousdale, and Wilson counties pushing off toward the east. Other storms continue with even a severe thunderstorm warning down here for Perry County and parts of Hickman County for a storm with some gusty winds and potential for some hail. But certainly the strongest storm right now is coming right through, now pushing out of the eastern part of Davidson County into western Wilson County, southern Sumner County. Again, Hendersonville likely getting some hail there and very heavy rain, gusty winds. Some of the strongest winds coming into very close to Mount Juliet. Between Mount Juliet and Hendersonville is where we'll be seeing that again. That's right around the Langford's Cove area. If
linear-looking track with the higher winds. Not sure that that's particularly helpful in trying to locate the tornado. But here's your problem area now as it leaves the radar site. We're beginning to get a better picture of it once again with this notch area here. This is the area where we're most likely to see the tornado spin up along Highway 70 there, and that would
Lebanon and especially points north, you're next in line for the greatest potential of any kind of spin up. Weather Service is also reporting dime-sized hail, corner of Brook Hollow and Davidson Lane. That's over in West Nashville with that hail-producing storm that's now on 440 and 65, Ron.
All right, so we continue to see this storm lighten up in the downtown area. Let's take a look now at our Skycam views as we take a look from the AT&T Tower. And at least you can see the buildings out there now, still getting rain, but the worst of the storm appears to be past the downtown Nashville area. Here's a look at radar once again.